Many foreign journalists at the Beijing Winter Games say they have brought burner devices such as phones and laptops completely wiped of personal data to protect their digital privacy. As VOA's Bill Gallo reports, that is because China has a long record of surveilling and restricting journalists.
For reporters at the Winter Olympics, this is as much of China as they'll see, in a bubble sealed from the rest of Beijing. COVID-19 policies aren't the only challenge. Another is digital privacy, and journalists are taking extraordinary steps to protect it.
I set up a burner computer, which is what we're talking on right now. I have a burner phone. I even have a burner iPad with me just to be doubly sure. So, none of my usual identities are on that. Most of my accounts aren't logged into while I'm here.
It's the cost of reporting in China, one of the world's most hostile countries for journalists.
This is a very surveilled country, and it's run by a government that's known to do a lot of state-sponsored hacking and gathering of massive amounts of personal data, both internally and allegedly externally.
This week, the Foreign Correspondents Club of China warned media freedom is declining at breakneck speed. It cited growing threats of legal action and state-backed attacks against foreign journalists. So far, those reporting from the Olympics bubble have reported no problems, even if they have limited mobility.
We can operate as reporters in the closed loop without restrictions, but the restrictions inherent in the closed loop prevent us from, doing the kind of reporting that, someone who is a foreign correspondent here would, do year round.
It's a necessary trade-off, says Australian journalist Eric Bagshaw.
Essentially, you're submitting yourself to such total surveillance that there's almost freedom in that. There's cameras absolutely everywhere, but you're not looking over your shoulder wondering if you're being tailed because you're speaking to a Chinese dissident.
But even this kind of reporting has its challenges. During our interview, Bagshaw was interrupted by authorities, reminding him of a required COVID test.
I just need to finish this video interview, and then I'll come down. I'll be there in 10 minutes, if that's okay. Thank you very much. Bye. There you go. Right on it.
Just another challenge of reporting during a pandemic in China.